Hey, good morning, everyone. I got a nice little stretching video here I'd like to show you. I'm not trying to creep anyone out, but I do this every morning here when I get up. That's why I'm in the bed here. But every morning when I get up, I'm always stiff because I've been sleeping all night. But the first thing I'll typically do, I call these old man morning stretches. I'll get up here and just maybe pull my knees up into my chest, maybe one knee at a time. Do a little stretching like this. Then I'll just give some nice little slow kick ups up here. Do them slowly because each time you do it, you can go a little bit further. Stretch these. You'll feel this in your hamstrings down here. I'll do both sides about the same thing. Okay, then I may go back into some of these and get my back stretched out a little bit. Then I'll usually lift one leg up and just kind of swing it over to both sides. Let the weight of your leg throw it around a little bit, and sometimes you'll get a nice little pop out of your spine with your nice little chiropractic adjustment here. Back and forth, you'll feel this stretch in your hips here, and that feels good in the morning. Also from there, I'll usually grab a hold of my knees, try to keep my shoulders planted against the bed, and just stretch it nice and slow. Nice twist here. All the way down, maybe bounce it just a little bit. Sometimes you'll get a pop out of your spine doing this too. Other side, down. Oh yeah. All the way down. Then maybe another one of these. And then what I'll usually try to do is cross one of my legs over my knees like this and slowly lift up my leg to push the other leg up closer to my body. And you'll feel that stretch right down here in the bottom of your hips, especially if you got some sciatica things going on. This will help that for sure. And I do on this side. When I drive, I get a sciatic pain here from this, and this stretch helps a lot. So I'll slowly stretch that up, then I'll do the other side to even it out. Grab hold of this leg and pull up. Just kind of bounce it real slow. To take it easy. Especially if you haven't done these, you can pull a muscle or something. So just pull it out. Feel that stretch right here in your hips. It feels good. Then I'll usually back out and do the same pose, but I'll put my hand on my knee that's up here, and I'll push it down. I'll push it down toward the bed, or toward my feet actually, and that'll stretch up here in the top part of your leg. And I'll do the other side the same way. Push down on it. Then maybe even do a couple more of these stretches like this that we just did. But just try to, whatever you do on one side, do it on the other so you can even things out. Stretch it out there. Lay for a minute, maybe give it a couple more of these, because every time you do something, you can also lift your leg up like this and kind of walk it up and pull up slightly, and you'll feel that stretch in your hamstrings. That's a good stretch in the morning. Pull it up here. And from there I could get up, and I'll get up here, and I'm going to go over here to the base of the bed. I'm lucky here I've got a nice strong bed here, but I'm going to move the camera here just a little bit to show you how I finish out the stretch here. Let's see if that'll work here. Let me point this down just a little bit. Okay, what I'll do from here is I'll stretch out like this and just slowly stretch out. And we're going to do some heel stretches and some calf stretches. And you don't want to do this, don't do this fast. Whatever you do, don't jump into this and hit it real hard, because you will hurt you'll pull something in your ankles here. You'll pull a hamstring muscle or something like that, or a tendon down there. Just go into it real slow and just kind of, you can see I'm just kind of walking it real slowly. And then I'll kind of go into a stretch where I try to put my heels against the floor, and then walk it a little more. Then I'll keep one foot planted against the floor, and then the other foot planted against the floor. Bend one knee, bend one knee. Then from there, I'll usually try to get on one foot. After I've stretched this out a little bit, I'll get on one foot, leave the other foot hanging here. Then you can get a real deep stretch. And also, if you bend your knee forward while you're stretching here, you'll be stretching out your ankles. If you go back, touch your ankles to the floor, you're stretching out your calf muscles. Then you can go forward, stretch out your Achilles tendon muscles here, or Achilles heel, whatever that tendon is in the back of your heel. And you can go back and forth there, do the other side, do the same thing. Keep your other foot up out of the air. Get a nice deep stretch, and only do this deep stretch after you've played around with the other stretches for a while there. Because it's something you don't want to jump right into and stretch one of your, pull a tendon or something back there. There you go. Then also every now and then put your feet forward like this. Give it a quick, and sometimes you'll get a nice little ankle pop there. You're just kind of reversing it, and just bounce it around a little bit. Then once I feel like I've pretty well stretched out here, I'll get into a deep stretch and walk it. And just walk it some more. Nice deep walk. And then from here, I'll stick one leg out like this, reach down as far as I can, and stretch my leg out. That's when you feel that hamstring muscle stretch out, get tight. That's a good stretch in the morning right there. Each time I straighten out my leg, I'll go down a little bit further. And then you can slowly, even if you have to start up here, just do what you can do to start out. Get down, go further down, all the way down. Eventually you can go all the way to your foot. Just take it slow. Because if it's in the morning, I'm feeling pretty tight in the morning. Then I'll stretch back. Do the same thing with my other leg. Reach down, stretch it out, even hold it for a while. And then you can even bounce this a little bit. You can feel that solid, really super tight. That feels so good right there. Also, when your one foot is extended out forward, your back foot is still planted tight, and you're keeping that straight. So you're still stretching your back foot out at the same time, but you're bouncing this leg straight, bend, and that's where you get that deep stretch. Whew, yeah, that feels good. Then you come here and walk it up a little bit more. Then from here, sometimes I'll just do a simple, just maybe spread your legs a little bit and do a simple, just slowly bounce this until you can hit the floor. Or not, just as far as you can go without hurting yourself. That's the main thing. Don't hurt yourself. Don't try to do this. You do it every day for a couple of weeks, it'll get easier and easier. Then, if you've got something strong enough, I'll usually try to grab onto this bedpost, get down into a nice deep squat, and just sit there for a minute. And that feels good too. That just helps you get started more. You get up there and you absolutely feel great. But anyway, thank you for watching this. Subscribe and make sure you hit the like button and check out my other videos. I got a lot of old man stretch videos coming up, old man exercise videos coming up, and I've got some longer videos out there about reversing diabetes at 65 like I did, and I appreciate you watching it. God bless you all, and keep an eye out for new stuff coming out. Thank you.